All right, so today we're going to be making our own kefir. So you'll notice you all have a jar, and you will see the kefir grains that are sticking out on top. And this has been sitting for 24 hours in a cup of milk. So go ahead and take the lid off, and you're going to pour it through your strainer. And now some people will you can push this through there, push the grain. Some people will shake. Do you shake yours up?
I do.
Okay. Some people shake it up before they pour it out, and then yeah, you can just use your spatula or your wooden spoon to get that out. And then you're just going to kind of push the grains through the strainer. And you just keep doing that until it looks like all of the kefir has come out of the grains. Now remember, so the kefir grains, again, they are a combination of bacteria and yeast in a symbiotic environment, and they the bacteria and the yeast produce lactic acid, okay? And lactic acid is what acts as the preservative. Okay, so as you keep doing that, then you're going to end up with your kefir grains are going to look like this, okay? So then what you're going to do is take your kefir grains with your fresh jar that you brought, and you're going to just put them in the bottom of your jar.
These are your babies now?
These are your kefir babies. And just like we talk to our plants, you know, they're living organisms, a lot of people talk to their kefir babies. And so, welcome home. And then you'll notice the stuff at the bottom is just, you know, the way, and as you stir it together, then you've got this thicker milk. And then this, you know, this kefir that I showed you that's been sitting in the refrigerator, you notice how much thicker it is? It will get thicker. And so, you know, some of the great things about kefir, again, is it has a lot of B complex vitamins, your B3, B5, 6, 12. It has a lot of minerals. It has calcium, magnesium, potassium, again, protein.
So is it like, I got that right?
Yep, and you can strain a little bit more out of yours, Lori. Yep, Linda, I think so.
Are you ready to go?
Okay. So now that you've strained those all out, you have your kefir babies in your new jar. So again, the ratio is about a tablespoon of kefir grains to a cup of milk. So I'm going to give you each a cup of milk to put in your jar.
Well,
oh yeah, you guys can use the coffee filter that was on the other jar. That'll be fine.
I set them right here.
Okay.
Wipe the edges.
And then do you write it on this?
And use the rubber
Date?
band. Yeah, so you can write the date on it. And basically the coffee filter, again, just keeps the bugs out. And so you're going to let this sit on your counter overnight. And remember, so this, you know, the lactic acid is going to, you know, go to work. And also, another thing to remember about the kefir is that all the different strains of probiotics which are now forming, okay? And the probiotics are what help keep our immune system strong, okay? So the coffee filter is strictly just to keep the bugs out. And you want to put it, if you don't have, you'll notice that I put it on the dark, you know, part of my counter, Janice, so you want to make sure it's away from sunlight. So you can, if you don't have a dark place to set it on your counter, ideally you want it no hotter than 65 degrees. So like I have a dark pantry in there, sometimes I'll put it on the shelf, or you can just throw a towel over it. Okay, just keep it out.
And don't have to put it in the fridge.
No, you don't want to put it in the fridge, because when you put it in the fridge, very good question. If you put it in the fridge, then it will slow down the fermentation. Okay, so
But the house is usually hotter garden, 65 San Diego.